Yo, what's up, producers? If I could go back in time when I started producing music, there are so many things I'd do differently. Some mistakes held me back for months, even years. So today I'm breaking down the biggest lessons I wish I knew when I started music production. If you're just getting started, or even you've been producing for a while, this will save you a ton of time and frustration. Let's get into it. So, when I started, I jumped straight into making beats without understanding basic sound concepts. I'd throw sounds together randomly, hoping for a good result, but it never worked. The problem was that I didn't understand the fundamentals of sound. Think of it like this: the sharper your knife, the more precise your work will be. Your knowledge is your knife. If you understand how sound works, what frequency means, how volume is controlled, how MIDI differs from audio, you'll approach music production with clarity and confidence. So, before diving into advanced techniques, take time to learn the basics: frequency, amplitude, EQ, compression, and gain staging. This will make everything you do in the DAW way easier and more effective. At first, I used to follow tutorials blindly, copying EQ settings, compression settings, and effects without understanding why I was using them. That was a huge mistake. If you don't understand the reason behind a technique, you won't know when to use it or why it works. For example, don't just boost the highs on an EQ because a tutorial told you to. Ask yourself, what problem am I solving? Am I making the vocal clearer? Am I fixing a muddy mix? Same with compression. Don't just copy attack and release settings. Understand what compression actually does, how it controls dynamics, and how different settings affect the sound. The sooner you focus on learning why things work, the faster you'll improve. One of the biggest mistakes I made was that I wasted half of my time comparing DAWs instead of actually making music. Although I had only worked in FL Studio, I used to believe that I needed to switch because the other DAWs were better. But the truth is, I hadn't even fully learned my own DAW yet. I was blaming my software instead of realizing that I just needed to master what I already had. Think of DAWs like cars. Every car has the potential to take you to your destination, but the difference is in how well you know the features and how comfortable you're driving it. So instead of constantly switching DAWs, master one first. Learn its workflow, shortcuts, and stock plugins. Once you've truly mastered it, switching, if you ever choose to, will feel effortless. Find a motive behind making music. One of the hardest truths about music production is that you may not get instant money, fame, views, or likes. If your only reason for making music is to get famous or rich fast, you might get discouraged. Ask yourself, why am I doing this? If you love making music, stick with it. Success takes time, and the people who make it are the ones who enjoy the process. Experimenting, improving, and creating something unique. Of course, if you want to make money, that's great. But don't let it be your only motivation. Passion and consistency will take you further than chasing trends ever will. Practice. Don't just watch tutorials. Watching tutorials can be helpful, but here's the truth: watching alone won't make you better. You have to apply what you learn. I used to spend hours watching producers break down their beats, thinking I was learning. But when I sat down to create, I struggled because I wasn't actually practicing. So here's what you should do. For every hour you watch tutorials, spend 2 hours practicing. Open your DAW and try recreating what you learned. Experiment, tweak settings, and make mistakes. That's how you truly improve. So that's it for today. If this helped, drop a like and comment. What's the biggest lesson you've learned in music production? And if you need fire beats for your next track, check out my beat store link below. Let's get it.